Fag.
Dyke. Get back in the closet, dyke.
Jimmy es un maricón. Maricón, Spanish word. In English, it's a faggot, basically.
It was right over a summer, immediately starting in a new school, and those names started flying, people calling me fag and femme and what have you.
Whatever joy you had or whatever smiles you had at the time, it just all comes down.
People making fun of me and pushing me into lockers and telling me to go back in the closet and don't be who I am at school. They don't want to see it. They don't want me to flaunt it in their faces.
I kind of just kept it inside thinking that it'll eventually stop and go away, or maybe they'll find someone else to pick on.
There was a shame to it, a strong shame to it.
I did not want to be hated, and I was just too afraid to tell anyone who I was inside or that part of me.
You keep your head down, you try to avoid speaking to anyone.
I used to hurt myself when I was in high school. I cut myself. Just something to feel pain, something to see that I was actually alive.
There are so many casualties of suicide that just don't have to happen. They really don't. I think that they just need to know that somebody understands what they're feeling and turn it around and have someone tell them, but you know what, you can do this, you can make it through. Just keep pushing on.
I just think those kids were really unlucky that they didn't have the support that I had.
She just said, listen, I found this letter. I want you to be open with us and let us know what's going on. So I said, yeah, I'm gay.
It was my responsibility as his ally to get him someone he could look up to that was gay and give him the guidance and be there to answer those questions that he might have.
Afterwards, I felt relieved and thankful because I didn't have to hide anything anymore. It wasn't a big secret.
I was able to understand who she was and what she was all about, and to give her the love and support she needed to be who she is today.
I think it just takes that one person to start and help you feel more comfortable with who you are, and it's a domino effect.
Jimmy is my best friend. He's my brother from another mother. We instantly just clicked.
Being able to share those stories and have those conversations, it made it feel a little bit more normal.
The minute it was out in the open, it just created a whole space where we could sort of just genuinely and authentically interact with each other.
We can talk about things as they come up. It's not as if all questions have to be answered in this moment.
Where there was only darkness, now there was this haven of hope and light, which was my home. And we're better to have that.
We met probably 8th grade into freshman year, and we just hit it off right away.
We could pretty well talk about anything, and you wouldn't feel like you were going to be judged or made fun of.
She was always there as my friend to rely on that I knew I could trust.
No matter what people said to me at school, I was going to be able to go home and not have to think about feeling bad about being gay.
We can't fight their battles. We can stand behind them and support them.
So those people that can be potential allies, that can be potential support to a struggling gay teen, rise to the occasion.
Better is when someone sees the world as a world of opportunity, where they can be themselves without ever feeling that sense of hostility. It does get better.
I want to address young people who are members of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community. Many of you may be struggling with issues of how to come out. in a potentially hostile environment. Or some of you may have come out and feel trapped in a hostile environment, and you ask, will it get better? Yes, it will. It is hard to be different in an environment which does not celebrate your difference. But this is not your fault. You must remember the issue isn't you. What you are is wonderful. The issue is a group of people who are trapped in historical prejudice and anger, which have no place in a modern society. In the long run, it'll be their loss, not yours. But unfortunately, in the meantime, it is a terrible burden for you to carry. The pain can be terrible. You can feel trapped. Do not carry the burden alone. Reach out for support. Feel the love and support of people who care for you, who do get it. And know that a great world awaits you, exciting jobs and careers and organizations where you will feel comfortable. Great communities where people want you to live as part of their community. There are people who don't even know you, who care about you, and are excited about what you will bring to the world. And I am one of them. I believe we all have a role to play. Friends, families, colleagues, and communities. Become an ally. We can make it better. It does get better. Stay focused on getting there.
Make it better.
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 You can 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 make it better.
I will make it better.
I will make it better.
I will make it better.
We will make it better.
Make it better.